Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahusha, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahusha, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahusha, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahusha. Give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, the Karkadash, the Mountain Apostles, with millstone, citation, all your authors, the Aquas, pushing the truth. Y'all could not come in, y'all could coming in. Year of Jacob's trouble, and what a year it is. And let me get that. I'm gonna start with this second Ezra 6 and 20. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. And what book? The Bible. Because you can't make no other book with this. Scriptures tell you that you can't make no other book with this. Let me get that. Let me get that. This is Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. None one of these shall fail, meaning the prophecies. And we see it happening. None shall want her mate, meaning you can't make no other book with this. For my mouth it has commanded, and his spirit it has gathered them. Who is them? The prophets. Isaiah, Jeremiah, Habakkuk, Ezekiel, and so forth and so forth. It said, and he shall cast a lot for them, and his hand has divided it unto them by lines. They shall possess it forever. From generation to generation shall they dwell therein. And that's what we dwelling in, and that's our guidance to the end of the world. And they say you see all together. And what are we going to see all together? And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. And you see that. You know, people call it, the kids are smarter than what they was a generation ago. These kids so smart. No, it's the prophecies. And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The woman with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, because the baby's supposed to be in the stomach for 9 months. But due to technology and the incubators, they can have premature babies, and they can raise them up and live. Like my little brother, son was like that. Let me see. The woman with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up, because they keep them in the incubator for the next 3-4 months. And so we see those prophecies happening, right? And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. So this is going to happen at an abrupt moment, situation. And you kind of see the oppression of Jake now not being able to have money to buy bare necessities. What's the bare necessities? Food, shelter, water, heat. The gas too high. All your national resources are too expensive. And eating is out of control. So it's happening. And the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear, they shall be suddenly afraid. And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. See that? And they showed that in the movie Civil War. They showed it in Left Behind. You know, they're getting you people ready for the predictive programming that the elites finna start, from pressure from above, pressure from below. That's why you have all these Venezuela gang members all over the United States all of a sudden. They all in the suburbia neighborhoods and shit. Scare them white folk. See if I can see it real quick. Just looking at that. There's a lot of folly on here too. I can see it now. Down there it is. Venezuela gangs in America.
I was robbed. They tried to run me over with a getaway car.
So this is what's going on.
He almost killed me right over here.
A man linked to this violent jewelry robbery. This happened back in June in Denver. So our partners at News Nation, they're reporting it's part of a Venezuelan gang. They do report Homeland Security officials turned over the suspect, Jean Torres Roman, to the Denver County Sheriff's Office. The brutal robbery caught on video shows several young men pulling guns, even pistol whipping two women. So a few days after, El Paso SWAT officers took several people into custody, happened at a motel, and reportedly Torres was there. It's not clear what the status of the other people taken into custody are either.
So you can see those things is going on. There's a lot of chaos here in Babylon the Great. So, and at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of a fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remain from all these things that I have told, these shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. It said, and the men that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from the birth, and the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed. And we see that now, and turn into another meaning. For evil shall be put out. And that's the elect. You see, the elect of us, we understanding that it's time to let go of Babylon the Great in these ways that we have been sinning against our power, Yahweh Shah. And that's why you see chaos erupting and getting more and more and more. And the men that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth, and the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed and turned into another meaning. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. See that deceit? Because one, we didn't know who we are. We didn't know who our enemy was, and we didn't know who our power was. Now you're knowing all three. Now you're stuck on stupid. We say, as for faith, see that? And we showing that faith. It shall flourish. See that? Because right now you got a lot of people. Oh, let me get that. This is their mindset. That's why you got to be the he goat. This 2 Timothy 3:1. Which that's weird. I pressed it and it took me right back. 2 Timothy 2:1. I'm sorry. Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. And it is perilous time, meaning danger. See that? In fact, let me show you one of them dangerous times. You got the war going on over there in Gaza. See that? And Israel and Hezbollah and Iran and Syria and Russia. So there go your wars and rumors of war. But let's see perilous times. What's the name of that? They have it in the desert. It's a celebration. One person died at the fire celebration. Okay. Attendee dies on first day of Burning Man Festival. Cause of death not related. See? They set things up in the desert to worship Satan. And the festival, they call it the Burning Man. Which, matter of fact, if I go get I'm pretty sure it's it's the month of fire or something like that. Damn, hold on, Salah. that shit for a month. Why you don't do it? Being a black woman. They listen half the time. If they didn't listen, we'll be alright. They don't listen, so we gotta learn the hard way. Hard head make it soft fast. Not evil holidays. Real quick. This is a autumn equinox. Okay, I got June, July, August. Okay, no, they ain't got nothing. It's coming up though. July 31st to August 1st. It's the Great Sabbath Festival, August, one of the luminous human sacrifice night. So no, I thought it would be him, but I thought they was lining it up with that. But let's see. Authorities are investigating the death of a female attendee who died on the first day of the Burning Festival, man, Nevada Black Rock Desert, which wasn't nothing but a fucking sacrifice. The Burning Man emergency service personnel found the victim unresponsive around 11:30 a.m. Sunday, according to the Burning Man Project. Deputies responded and confirmed her death. Pearson County Sheriff Jerry Allen said the death will remain under investigation until a cause and manner can be determined. And see, they don't even want to tell you what happened, which will be updated at the conclusion of an autopsy, Allen said in a statement. Right, but they just giving us something to give us something, but they'll tell the family and so forth what happened later, but it'll never get any publication. So, but the perilous time can happen. You have multiple things going on. You have the war I spoke about with Ukraine, Russia, and so forth. Then you got the pandemics that's breaking out. I don't know if I can know it or not, but it's like 4 or 5 different pandemics breaking out all at once. Outside of the what's the new one they got? Sean, what's that new plague they got? Bat something. I think I'm making that up. I gotta start writing this shit down. It's too many things happening. But y'all see what I'm saying, where I'm going with this. So you got war, pandemic, got an uprising civil war, Venezuela. Can't wait to get up out of here, boy. Uprising, aka civil war. Europe tallest volcano. That's erupting. People don't know what to do. They looking crazy. So, oh well. What else I hear? Let's keep going because it's finna get worse. So you gotta get your mind ready for this. This is the talk of the day. This is what's going on. This 2nd Exodus 8:50. For many great misery shall be done to them that in a lighter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. See that? Many great things gonna happen to those. And they telling you everywhere. WEF document confirms 6 billion humans will die in 2025. I didn't want that. And it show you how they know. Keep finding. So you have this, right? That's 2024. Okay, let me get the other one. Shit, I just let y'all read this because this is bullshit ass tabs. But you see, they keep saying 6 million and 6. We know why it's 6. Because that's Satan. But they show you how in there it even talk about the economic crisis on middle class people gonna rise because you have to use more to live and you make less. So that's pressure from above, pressure from below. But anyways, for many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter days shall dwell in the world because they have walked in great pride. But and understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. So don't worry about the world, your favorite cousins and uncles and aunties and shit. For unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, the time is come, is prepared, plentiness is made ready, a city is builded, which you the lively stone. So get your ass to work. And rest is allowed, yea, perfect goodness and wisdom. You see it say rest is allowed. So right now we have to work. So that's why right now it's all hands on deck. No cloning Tyrone, no magical Negro shit, no pat on the back, no selling out, none of that shit. It said goodness and wisdom. It said the root of evil is sealed up from you, wickedness and the mouth is hid from you, and corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Sorrows are past, and in the end is shown the treasure of immortality. And that's what us Akims and Aquas understand that we're walking into. Coming into the rest of Yahweh Shah is you walking into immortality. It's you walking into plentiness, the kingdom of heaven. It starts up here. It say, and therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. See that? Because we seeing how the people gonna perish through the wars, through the pandemics, to the civil war, the uprising, which is all in the scriptures. Earthquakes in diverse places, uproars of the people, wars and rumors of war. Which let me read right here a little bit. 2nd Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligent itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it's the very same time when the heights will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall thou understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before him, even from the beginning. For like as all that's made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifested. It said, even so the time also in the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and ending in effects and sign, and every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by his faith, whereby ye have believed. See, that's for your works and your faith. Because if you believe that Yahweh shall coming back, you're going to start getting yourself prepared. It's going to start with you. It's a straight gate. Then those around. But it all start internal first. You can't, well, me and this person. No. Me and my wife, no. You first and then everybody. You have to man up or woman up. It's and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works. See that? And by faith wherein he shall believe shall be preserved from the same perils. See that? Because remember it said perilous times shall come. That's 2 Timothy 3:1. Well, see, this shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. That's the elect. See that? We're going to make it through the race riots. We're going to make it through the insurrection. We're going to make it through the pestilence. We're going to make it through the wars, the rumors of wars, and the ICBM missiles, the 7 Trump. It's then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. And that's what you see IUIC doing. And all you members in there, y'all abusing Yahweh ways. Sakari, genius, all the stupid shit. Y'all abusing Yahweh ways. See that? Y'all want to be the heads of Israel, but then y'all don't want to feed his flock. So y'all making the son mad. Yahweh said, kiss the son, lest he be angry. So y'all really in trouble. Because y'all playing with Yahweh money. And we know how Jake feel about his money. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. And you see that. You see the scoffers. They resurfacing, Aki. You know, because these Christians, they thinking they got a leg to stand on. Oh, see, thanks to Sakari now. Oh, see, they say Paul in them letters, and you don't supposed to worship the Lord, and it's all about genealogy, and they selling everything that ain't nailed down. Right. That's them. See that? Like I had the one dude I was watching earlier. He said, basically, like, ain't no way he doing no Israel. I said, shit, you gonna die, nigga. Hold on. We're gonna let him say it. Time motherfucker saying I said some shit. But I sure was looking at this dude like, you out of here, buddy. But you let him tell it, he think he was saying some deep shit. And this after my workout. See, I was at the gym stretching and working out. Then I got on this nigga.
Oh, praise to. So Keith asks, why do I always attack Black Hebrew Israelites? Those are cults, yet there is an awakening happening. If that awakening is not awakening people to the fact of that they are born into sin and in need of the precious blood of Jesus Christ, then I'm not interested in any other awakening. Any awakening that is talking about who I am and not who Jesus Christ is not an awakening that I'm interested in. So I'm not attacking any Black Hebrew Israelites. I'm not attacking any person. I will discuss the doctrine and the ideology of a particular people or group, but I'm not attacking any particular person. So I want to make sure that that's abundantly clear. Why do I discuss them? When I do, it is because I oppose all false doctrine. I oppose any false teaching, and theirs is without question false teaching. I don't care what nobody says. I will stick with the scriptures. All right. The Deuteronomy 28:68 is absolutely not talking about the transatlantic slave trade. I've provided absolute evidence, empirical evidence, citations, and different things to show and demonstrate that this has already been fulfilled in time. It's already been fulfilled prior to the transatlantic slave trade. And again, Revelations 2:9, Revelations 3:9, Isaiah 28:13, they're believing that is talking about line by line and precept by precept is not a Bible study method. So they are the absolute worst at
See that? He said precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. That's not how you study the Bible, but he about the Bible. Now you see why Yahweh gonna kill y'all at? It said, for such as in their life, it said, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully, you just heard them, shall dwell in torment. for such as in their life have received benefit. And you can see he received benefit. He's sitting there just like Esau. He got that big old bookcase behind him that he's this red study man. He got his Tifa Talmud cross on. He a Twinkie, sweet as hell. See how he was talking feminine than a motherfucker. But let him tell it. They just the absolute worst, and you gonna die, nigga. And for all y'all who turned your back on Yahweh Shah and went back to Christianity, went back to white Jesus. You can't justify him, but you back with him. Well, guess what? That's your Lord, that's your God, and you gonna die with him. See that? So get ready for that. All of y'all know who I'm talking to, too. For such as in their life have received benefits. See that? Esau gave you benefit, gave you a nice job, gave you a package deal, let you get a house, car. You think you doing what you want to do? Good luck with that. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. See that? Y'all don't know Yahweh Shah and don't care to know him. And they that have lost my laws while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. See that? So not only did you not care to learn about Yahweh Shah, but you had a problem with that. See that? And I know people who act like, who's around me, act like they cool with it, had a problem with it. And actually, when I came back around, actually testified it to me. Oh, I remember when you act like this. Oh, I remember when you used to say this. Oh, I used to look at you crazy with this. So what, bitch? Ain't nothing changed. The only thing changed is your destruction and death is getting closer. And you already getting a pre-warm up. COVID. And therefore be thou not curious, which I'm not. And 11. And they that have lost my laws while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain. My job done. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whom the world is, and from whom the world is created. See, that's it. With that, shalom.